enough. Let's get right into it. There's so much to get into today. Nancy Pelosi and the Demtards take a full kneel in support of Rachel Maddow getting absolutely shellacked on Theo Von. That's an old clip. Yeah, I'm gonna still talk about it. Get out of my face about that. Trump being the man of the year proves that he is literally Hitler. You're not gonna believe what is coming out of the news today. Don Lemon's mad. Why do you think Don Lemon is mad about the Time Person of the Year? What would drive this man? And if you're gay or a woman, things are getting fresh. And what's going on Joy Reid's program? Why is this man losing his mind? And how can she sit there and take that? In an explosive interview where man and woman get shellacked. You're not gonna believe it. And we finally get an update about the NY drone situation. Yo, what's going on with the NY drones? It's confusing. Is it China? Is it Iran? Is it me just with people? This update is sick. And this explosive interview gets really fresh. Will she finally tell us if the sling is fake or not? An unhinged white couple goes on racist rant towards children. You're not gonna believe that. And she is suing due to white kids in MAGA. Women fight. These women are mad about getting their Ozempic. If RFK gets into office, does that mean we won't get our Ozempic? Dang it, we're gonna all be fat. And another drunk rant to rage against the machine. Now she's wearing red. Okay, now you're supporting Donald Trump? You're sick. An exclusive video of the CEO killer having the time of his life. Maybe I like him now. Psych, sick, disgusting. And we're gonna play the eye game for you. We're gonna pay attention to you, Rubio. This is the Derek.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, let the world
trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all of our...
Oops, stepping on them. That's black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
You know what? What's up, guys? What's up? Disco Puss. Don looks like he aged 20 years. I would never ban a person unless a real POS. Thank you for that, Swill. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Swill. By the way, the preemptive super chat means a lot. You guys are awesome. Love this community. Hey, and let me just say thank you for all the messages I've gotten today. It's been really sweet. It's been really nice. It's been nice. But also, this guy is sick. Why would you do this to a steak? But that's life. And it's pretty funny sometimes.
Some people get their kicks stomping on a dream.
And that's our dream, to eat a steak in peace. Don't let it get you down.
This fine old world, it keeps spinning.
Watching a steak is the worst for me too. God. They don't make music like this anymore. Truly. No, seriously, guys. Thank you so much for like the fantastic messages I've gotten today. It's meant a lot to me. Sorry about not having a morning show this morning. I was just in my feels and I needed wasn't feeling funny. wasn't feeling good. Mental illness is rampant, says Wilson. Yeah. If you're washing your steak like this, seek help immediately.
And I know one thing, each time
If you are overcooking steak like this,
flat on my
get
face,
help now.
I pick myself
Up and look back in the race. That's life.
I tell you.
We're picking ourselves back up. We're getting poached. Yeah. Thank you, Violet. Have you guys never poached a steak before? You know, you elitist steak idiots don't realize how fantastic a poached steak truly is. You don't even put salt on it. You eat it raw. I don't want to put any. I'm like our potential vice president. You know, he's like, mayo is too spicy. That's. I don't want any kind of seasoning on my steak. That's for psychopaths. You don't want seasoning on your steak. People that put seasoning on their steak are psycho. Just a thought. He also didn't let the streak rest while the good flavor on the cutting board. I love content like this. You know, the cringe content. There's something about cringe content for me that just gets me going. Like when somebody will take like a perfectly good steak from like a beautiful like meat market and then throw the steak in the microwave. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. You're being silly on purpose and I love it.
I can't deny it.
Stay careful with the guys. The vegetarian meals are better. Yeah. Raw milk or raw steak? Let's do raw everything. Look, Matt Walsh went on a tirade about raw milk. It's the only milk that makes my body feel okay. It doesn't give me the gas. Lewis is our Canadian expert in there. I know. I'm thankful for Lewis and his Canadian rhetoric. But all the Demtards today take a kneel in support of Rachel Maddow in this interview. Is it okay to make jokes about this? You guys get in the chat and tell me, is it okay to make jokes about George Floyd?
And, you know, we're trying not to be those hover parents, right? That are just like, and give them some freedom.
Right. Right.
I was like, no, your curfew is this, you know, right. All the time. Right. He texts me back, let me breathe, Dad, let me breathe. I'm dying, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, like he's George Floyd or something.
You know, no, not that bad, right? But just like.
No. Not that bad, right? Busted. Let me correct you on that one. That's not funny. No, it's hilarious. And nothing's funnier than when people go, no. We don't say that. We don't say these jokes.
Right, yeah, you know how kids talk, right?
Right. Oh, yeah, let me breathe.
You know how kids talk, right? This is my favorite. I love a good fake laugh, and I can spot a fake laugh from a mile away. This is the fakest laugh. If Mark Cuban is making you laugh, you're not doing a real laugh, and I know it. I can feel that energy.
I'm dying, right?
I'm dying, right? Wrong. Nobody's dying. Except for George Floyd. That wasn't funny. He's one of our national heroes. And you're over here making I can't breathe jokes, Mark Cuban. You're never going to get on MSNBC again. Ever. Okay?
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Thank you. Turn it off. I wonder if they let me say breathe when he was having foursome with 3 porn stars. Yeah, the George Floyd breakdown of his life and the kind of person he was is always a fun thing to go down, isn't it? Floyd and Brian Thompson. Cuban, not a dummy unless we're talking about ham sandwiches. Where's Tulsi Gabbard and Hegseth confirmed already? We need to have them confirmed. Shout out to Hegseth, by the way. He did the thing that Matt Gaetz didn't. He stood in the fight. So I respect that. He allowed him to come at him. He allowed him. I can't breathe. He allowed him to come get him. Donald Trump, though. Donald Trump is the man of the year. He's the Time Person of the Year. And some of the photos that have come out of Donald Trump in the magazine are just sexual. I mean, just hot. I can't believe the things that I'm seeing. Let's get some Joe back in our. I mean, look at this photo. He looks amazing. What's going on? Oh. Let's get some new. And there's other photos. Kissing the flag. Do you think he makes love to the flag at night? It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Everybody runs around me. I get weak. This is him singing to the flag. Whoa, look at those freaking fists. You know what they say? You know what they say, guys? If your hand is bigger than your face, you're. That's what they say. If your hand is bigger than your face, you're. I wanna know why your hands are so big. I mean, that face, that is bigger than your face. I love it. I'm a huge fan of it. Wow. Know what makes you cry. So beautiful. But here's some of the background. Oh, what? He's not tall enough? Sitting. Look at this view. Look at him subjugating himself before Trump. But somebody gets really mad. You got to get mad about Donald Trump becoming Person of the Year. You know, it's not enough for him to be the president that makes a comeback run, runs, gets in, and also survives multiple attempts on his life. Also got shot in the freaking face and is okay. Don Lemon has a blinder. He gets pissed. Don Lemon makes a case that it should have been him and not Trump. I mean, I was pushed out of CNN, created a YouTube show, then canceled it, live streamed on TikTok, and wrote a book nobody read, and also left X on principle. Those are pretty big if you ask me. What did you say? If you ask me? Don't be using axe up in here. No, sir. I mean, look at this guy. He's on live, TikTok live, already bitching about it. It's so funny. And that's exactly what you would expect him to do.
Now, if they wanted to make someone Person of the Year,
it should be me.
They would have made someone who, and my God, I'm sure he loves this, right? If they wanted to make someone person.
Yeah. I love when these psychotic narcissists are like, my God, I bet Donald Trump loves this. I bet Donald Trump's obsessed with this. Don, if you were Person of the Year, you wouldn't be pumped out of your mind. Yeah. I'm Person of the Year? Okay, I guess that's fine with me. No biggie here. I'm so surprised. Oh, I'll accept the award, I guess.
Person of the Year. I don't know. They could have done it to...
me? Say it.
With any person. People, they could have...
They could have done it to... You were about to say yourself. And you didn't. You pulled out. Not funny. Please don't laugh at that.
Done it to someone who actually stood for democracy, who stands for democracy in the country. Now, you think about what encompasses Person of the Year.
Okay.
Just because you are elected president of the United States does not mean that you should be Person of the Year.
Also shot at, also falsely accused of many things.
Time Magazine, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Let me ask you, Time Magazine.
What are you, psychotic? You know what? Ask me.
What do you say to the women who, I guess, still read Time Magazine?
Oh, yeah. What do you say to those women? What do you say to them? There's a clip of Donald Trump saying, grab her by the... And that was 35 billion years ago. But this encapsulates everything he thinks about women all the time, and he's never changed. What do you say to that person? What do you say to that person? Put your glasses back on. Unless they're fake. Like your skin.
Or the women who don't they do like a whole Time 100 thing or something, which, you know. What about the women who are on that list? What about that? I'm sure some of them will have had dealt with issues that women have to deal with, like discrimination in the workplace, SA, all kinds of things.
SA? Sexual anonymous? Sexual addicts? What are we talking about?
You have someone on the cover of your magazine who is an adjudicated assaulter.
Allegedly.
You have someone who inspired an insurrection. You have someone who, without a doubt, the evidence is there.
These all sound like really great things to be the person of the year. Look, if I could start an insurrection on January 6th and I'm not person of the year, I'm pissed. If I could take over the country and I'm not person of the year, Donald Trump literally 1976 style. On January 6th. And you think he's not going to be person of the year?
Tried to overturn a free and fair election.
He literally tried so hard.
You had someone who had multiple criminal counts and
these are all
found guilty on multiple criminal counts. And you name them person of the year? Is this a joke? Did we get something wrong? Did someone scam us? Are we sure about this, producers?
Person of the year. Let me see some of your comments. I love that he's so triggered by it too. Lemon, you couldn't be the most laughable person of the year. Yeah, Don Lemon is the biggest joke. I mean, he literally got let go from CNN and he's still like trying to be as relevant as possible. You were literally propped up and then you thought, oh, people have propped me up, therefore I could still be relevant. I'll start a YouTube channel. Oh crap, it's expensive to do that. And no, you mean people have to want to subscribe to your channel? You mean people don't just show up to a live show or show up to a show and just expect to watch you? You mean nobody actually liked you? People were just watching CNN? Getting fired from everything really aged him? Dude, I know. He is that age though. Like as you like get older, it's like every 5 years you're just like more and more older by the second. Older and older. God, I'm getting so tired of people assuming women are so captured by idiotic left weakness as a Rukusu. Oh, you're not? Yeah, I know. I can't imagine. That would be the way the left, and especially left men, talk down to women as if you guys are so stupid. They're just like, how could you vote for Donald Trump? He's against abortion. And then you read into it and you find out he's not. And you're like, he's going to put us in jail and he's going to be pumping out babies from us all the time. I know, I can feel it. You say Donald Trump is person of the year, ma'am. Lemon should be orange like Trump. Yes, he should. Elon ended his new career before it even started. Yeah, it's so true. Shout out to Lemon, the most laughable person. I just love how could he not be the person of the year? You know, some of the people of person of the year that he was running up against was like the Princess of England, the president of Mexico, and literally the only reason is like, oh, she's a woman. We're gonna give it to you because you're a girl, and girls need all the help they need because they can't do it on their own. We can't just celebrate you for being a standout human being. We're gonna celebrate you for being what you were born to be. We're gonna just celebrate you in mediocrity because that's what we're about on the left. Celebrating mediocrity by the day. Is he pretending to talk to someone else? Yes. He has producers for this. Do you hear him talking to his producers?
Now, if they wanted to.
He has producers. Okay, there's something that like some people don't know, that running a show is not that hard. Like I learned how to do it. It's pretty easy. But for some of these like celebrity influencer types, they have no idea what I'm doing. They can't fathom the idea of putting together a show, A, creating your own audience, B, running your own programs and live streaming on your own home internet. Like that idea to them is so like removed. They can't figure out how do you just press a button? Like what do I do? How do I put up graphics? How do I make Mitch just walk across my screen slowly? How do I do that sort of thing? And remember, when Mitch does walk across the screen, we do have to sing to him as he walks across my screen. We'll have a moment of silence. Obama with the identity politics was pretty laughable too. Insulting people's intelligence. Insulting people's intelligence is so cringe to me. It's like, you're black. How can you vote for Donald Trump? Why? Oh.
Compared to I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked
down. Shout out to the Mr. Rhino himself, Mitch the bitch. What's up, Trump? Lemon loves Derek. Lemon does love me. He's taken me out on the bayou himself. These people become the biggest laughingstock in the media. Thank God they're losing their influence. Oh, Lewis, I totally agree. But I keep them relevant by making fun of them. It's a sickness. It's a sickness that I'm willing to die on a hill for. And turns out if you guys are gay or you're female, your Stanley Cups, oh crap. Mitch is still alive. Mitch McConnell is still alive. Sorry to the Stanley Cup crowd. I just want to remind you guys that 2.6 million Stanley Cups were just recalled after 91 incidents and 38 injuries worldwide. Now, I'm not even going to look into this. I'm only going to speculate. How are you getting injured on this cup? How? How can you possibly be injured by this? Well, Derek, I was drinking out of my Stanley and then I just put my whole mouth in. You're not supposed to put the whole straw in your mouth. I was injured by it. It's a cup. Oh. What is this? Liquid death? Recall it. You literally almost hit me. Derek, they serve a purpose in laughing at them? Oh, Don Lemon? Yeah, 100%. Don Lemon. 1 in a million. 1 in a million. Look, guys, if you have these cups, I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you. If you're a straight male and you have a Stanley Cup, get out of my chat. Get out. You're not welcome. Oh, sorry. Shout out to Mitch. Here comes Mitch. Come on, Mitch. Push it through. Mitch McConnell fell today. Mitch McConnell fell down and he got back up. I'm worried about Mitch. Mitch the straw was getting lodged in their nose. Yeah. That's how I drink my smoothies. I just shove it up my nose. Did Derek just get punched in the face with liquid death? Yeah, I did. Did you guys see that? I'm literally going to be calling my lawyers about this because it's not funny to me. It's not funny. It's not funny. Get the rhinos out. Yeah, get these rhinos out of here. The Mitch desktop buddy is pretty good. Thank you. I kind of like it too. It's kind of fun. I have a hydro flask and lavender and mint green. Say something beyond. I knew you would. Gay.
I'm going to come.
Hey, no judgment though. If you like sucking out of a straw, That's on you, dog. That's on you. I don't know what it is. It's like homophobia. Somebody gives me a straw. I'm taking the straw out. I'm anti-straw. And it's because I'm in total support with Mitch McConnell and his turtleness. Do you realize how many turtles are shoving straws up their noses? We need to save the turtles. And you guys are over here using straws like psychopaths? It's ridiculous. The Mitch desktop freezes too much. Does it really freeze? It's so annoying. How does it freeze? I mean, it's literally just... Is it freezing right now? Is it freezing? Yeah, Violet's being an ableist. Thank you. Violet is being an ableist. Violet's being an ableist. All right, we're still on the trajectory and enjoying all the leftards losing their mind about Luigi killing an CEO. This past week, hold on, Mitch McConnell's here. Thanks, Mitch. I'm still enjoying all the leftists losing their minds and celebrating people doing violence. You know, it was just not too long ago where they were losing their minds about January 6th and, oh my God, political violence. But then when Luigi kills a CEO of a healthcare company, which healthcare equals bad, except for when it's free and it's run by the government. It's free and it's run by the government, everything is just fine. So listening to them talk about this, and we have a few clips from today of them freaking out about it. Joy Reid, my favorite Joy Reid. She brings so much joy in our lives. We're all excited to see her.
We should not be surprised in this country that just reelected Donald Trump.
And I mean, the reality.
I want you to pay attention to the irony that some of the stuff that come out of these people's mouths as well.
Is, you know, if you go back to the Trayvon Martin case, you can go back before that. You can go back to the justification for lynching among conservatives, whether the conservatives wearing the D uniform or the R uniform. Conservatism itself.
The conservatives wearing the D uniform or the R uniform? Ah, now that's some gymnastics that we can all support. Right, it wasn't the Democrats that wanted slavery. It was the conservative Democrats. It's fine. They're the MAGA conservatards from the 1840s. Those MAGA conservatards. Everybody knows the KKK, all registered Democrats, were MAGA Democrats back in those days.
Has justified violence, January 6th, burning down Tulsa and Wilmington, overthrowing the government there. If it's violence for the purposes they want, they're cool with it.
If the victim is somebody that I don't like, or the victim is someone who they feel deserves it, then a lot of times people are willing to justify violence. It's an unfortunate thing. It's a very American thing, right?
Oh, so justifying violence is fine. Cool. So we can all do it now.
I mean, we worship vigilante violence. We worship action heroes. We worship Charles Bronson and all these people who take it into their own hands. Al Capone, you know, criminals and everything else like that. I think
we worship them. You're sick. You're sick. You're disgusting. You over here just worshiping these vigilante heroes? Luigi with the abs. You're worshiping him? Sometimes I imagine these people on the left just like having a private dinner conversation with Luigi with the abs. They're just like, hi, welcome to Chili's. What do you want, Luigi? What would you want? You can have anything you want. Thanks for killing the CEO. I love it. We're gonna name a holiday after you, you know. It's gonna be added to Kwanzaa night. We worship them? Yeah, we worship Batman because he's fun and he's made up. Yeah, let's talk about these vigilantes.
the sad part about this, frankly,
is
that I am not going to pretend that in a country that's been started and operated off of violence, that violence doesn't sometimes solve things.
I'm gonna come.
What? Violence doesn't sometimes solve things? Nice. But these right-wing conservatives, they're the ones that are so violent. They're the ones in the streets calling for violence. But you know what? Sometimes they do be solving things, though. They do be solving things. Luigi's the next Spider-Man.
We should not be surprised in this country that just reelected Donald Trump.
And I mean, the reality is, you know, if you go back to the Trayvon Martin case, you can go back before that. You can go back to the justification for lynching among conservatives, whether the conservatives wearing the D uniform or the R uniform.
Yeah, wrong. The D uniform, the R uniform, you're really that silly. But even Enron's new CEO, whether this is real or fake, was celebrated online. You tell me, was this real or was this fake? This is Leftard's wet dream. Oh my gosh. Look, there's a few things about this video that are just so funny to me. One, when he starts walking, look how freaking short his security guard is compared to him. Look. What? Look at the height difference. If your security guard is 3'4", I don't know if this is real or not. And he's just walking up, and then he gets hit in the face by a geriatric man? Come on. How old is that guy? Look at this guy. How old is that guy? He's like 85 years old. And he's short too. How tall is the new CEO?
Oh my God!
Oh my
fucking God! Connor! Everyone's back! Connor!
The fact that there was like a video rolling too and he's looking around, I don't believe anything of it. But some of the everyone's calling out the people of the left. They're like, hey, what about Taylor Swift? She has a lot of money and you guys are obsessed with eating the rich. Why do you guys not talk about Taylor Swift? And then this girl responds to it on TikTok. She loses her mind about it. You're going to love to see this.
Why do you guys keep reverting to fucking Taylor Swift when we talk about eat the rich? Eat the fucking rich. Do I need to be more clear?
Why do you guys... So the left are cannibals? The left are cannibals. They're calling for eating the rich. Disgusting. What do they taste better? The rich taste like chicken?
Rich. Do I need to be more clear? Eat the fucking rich. Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Just because you guys have double standards doesn't mean everyone else has double standards.
You know what? Some of us have standards for our rooms. What is going on in your room, you sick freak? What is that? You got a little light show in the background? What are you on, drugs? Some of us have standards. Some of us are single and we don't know why.
Eat the fucking rich. That includes Donald, Elon, and his entire fucking cabinet of billionaires.
Whoa, 3 fingers? Wait. Oh my God, Illuminati. Oh my God. Great, so the Illuminati is taking over TikTok as well?
Okay, Taylor Swift, she's one of them. Okay, but last I did check, I don't recall ever having seen Taylor Swift or even heard of Taylor Swift denying healthcare and medical claims, thus sentencing thousands of people to death.
Yes. If you die because you're too obese and have a heart attack and you get denied a claim, it's because of healthcare industry, not because of the poor choices you've made. Anytime you've been denied something, it's because of insurance. If the doctors can't figure out how to revive you or bring you back to life, or don't have the cure for cancer yet, it's because of the health insurance companies. They don't want to give you the cure and then sell it like Ozempic to all these people. They want to hold that cancer cure forever. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Huh? Look at this, you sick freak. Look at that. Quit appropriating my culture. You know what? I'm 126 Native American. The same tribe of Sacagawea. Ever heard of Lewis and freaking Clark? And you're over here putting dream catchers on Your wall? Oh, no. I'm gonna send some spirits your way. Yeah. It's gonna ruin your phone forever. If I could literally cry one tear, I would. Sick. Take the nose ring out. Take the pearls out of your ear. You better be Native American. We're gonna find out who you are and where you live. I thought it was okay. I thought okay meant white power. Oh yeah, good call. My bad. Well, I thought like if you do like the circle like this, if you do the circle and then you put it up in your eyes like that, I thought it was like, I don't know. Oh, it's this, whatever. Wilson says, I love how leftists cry about capitalism and film it on their phone. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. She's like, freaking capitalism is so gay, but also this Colombian zip-up hoodie is quite nice. It's quite nice. Yeah, I paid retail. Yeah, no, not secondhand at all. No, never. And oh, she's filming in front of her bed. Ew, you're sick. Look at that. What is this, a pornography? Oh my God. What are you doing on that freaking bed? This generation is cooked. What's that? Look, herpes on her head. I'm surprised. Not surprised. It's like your yeast infection exploded. I would eat Chris Christie. He will be well fed. Dude, Chris Christie, can you imagine just slow roasting a Chris Christie? You could do it rotisserie style. Just like, oh God, it's heavy. Yeah, but if you cook it slow, it'll be nice and tender. It's got a lot of fat on the bone. I'll take my Christie. I'll take it. I'll take the fatty slices. Don't give me that lean meat. That stuff's gross.
Super chatted $2. You look good today, Derek.
Hey, thanks.
Love
Will.
the shirt. Heart.
Hey, thanks, Will. Appreciate you, my dude. Let me get that. I wonder what Trump's gonna say about the shirt. Hopefully Trump will come on and sing after like 20 minutes from the AI. Thanks so much for the super chat. Is that Bernie Sanders? Wait. Thank you so much. The shirt. Little Dickie shirt. I would wash Chris Christie's steak. Ooh, yeah, me too. You gotta wash it. Because you know it has there it is.
Swill sent a super chat for $2 and included the message. You look good today, Derek.
He was wearing a shirt. It's so quick. I love it. Willie says, I'm a stepchild of Native American. Good. Yeah, finally some other people are using their pain for goodness here. Chris Crispy. He is so crispy. The dude is crispy. We need some UFO music. Is there like UFO scary music? There's got to be like UFO music. Free UFO music. What is this dark? Oh God, that's scary. The UFOs have taken over New Jersey. Even our own Secretary Mayorkas has put out a public statement regarding the drones that have taken over. Where are they from? What are they doing here in America? And why are the drones choosing New Jersey? Is it because Chris Christie is in New Jersey and they're looking for Chris Christie? Is it because they're pissed off about him shutting down the bridge? Why are the drones in New Jersey? And why not New York City? Mayorkas says, we have no evidence at this time. Oh, you just want to calm us down, huh? You want to calm us down. But in reality, they're freaking out. We have no evidence at this time that The reported drone sightings pose a national security threat. Oh yeah, just like the Chinese balloons? I'm not believing you for a second. Who are the drones? What do they want? Who do they want? Is it still an anal probe thing? What do they need? I don't believe this public statement. Hey guys, nothing to see here. Not aliens at all. It's something far worse. We have no evidence at this time that the reported drone sightings pose a national security or public safety threat or have foreign nexus. The FBI, who nobody trusts, the DHS, and our federal partners, in close coordination with the New Jersey State Police, they're all captured, continue to deploy personal and technological investigative of the situation to confirm whether the reported drone flights are actually drones or instead manned aircrafts or otherwise inaccurate sightings. Can I say something? Can we stop with these run-on sentences? What do they want? What do they need? See, my friend saw it over his house, and he's been watching them since day one. Benny Johnson brings on UFO expert white woman with terrible painting behind her. That's worth $10,000 to discuss what's actually happening. Cut the music, let's listen.
You know that New Jersey's creating quite a few headlines.
Yeah, for once. My guess is that New Jersey is doing New Jersey propaganda to get people to visit for once. Nobody visits New Jersey, huh? Nobody goes on vacation there. Oh, how do you get people to vacation in New Jersey? Oh, I don't know. UFOs are here. If you're from New Jersey, I don't want to hear anything about what you think it is. You're just lying because you're part of the tourism board.
And I guess the first question would have to be, have you seen the things that people claim to be seeing in the sky above the state of New Jersey?
I have seen them, Benny. I've seen it over my house. I've seen it in my town. I have tried to follow them in my car. And
you tried to follow a drone in your car? What kind of car? Why are you trying to follow them? Are you on shrooms? Are you talking to the gnome people?
I like to say that we are ground zero here because we're really one of the first towns that started seeing so many of them. I'm told they've been out for a while, longer than the middle of November, but this is when we started seeing them in real force, that you would see, 10 of them flying all together. And they're not small. These are not hobby drones. They tell me that these drones could easily be the size of an SUV with wings, which is part of why, and I tell everybody.
Oh, great. So we have freaking SUVs with wings flying around New Jersey? Don't talk about Chris Christie like that.
Because some folks say, you know what, I'm going to shoot him down. Well, not only is it a substantial fine and a lot of time in jail.
I love that. There are people in New Jersey, it's like, oh, hold on, Mitch McConnell's here. Hey, Mitch, what do you think about the New Jersey drones?
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to survive right now, man. I just fell on my freaking face and it hurts.
Okay, man. Good luck on your next adventures seeking it out. Keep going.
Jail, but you don't want that thing falling on your head.
No, you don't.
And you certainly don't want it falling on your neighbor's house.
Thank you.
The other thing that we learned, because
why? Because they're freaking aliens?
Remember, we were in a briefing yesterday with all of the mayors. For the state put it on for us.
That's Hunter Biden's heart. Now I really don't trust her. She has Hunter Biden art behind her. Is that some of Hunter Biden's poop art? I mean, seriously, how much did you buy it for? I'll buy it for $10,000. Look, Swill just gave me $4 in super chats. I'll give you $4. Okay. We don't play around here. We're rich. We're rich people. Our prime minister is the biggest extraterrestrial. God, he's one of a kind. New York visits New Jersey. That's true. Claudia says, I was looking at the sunrise and there was a drone. I felt pissed. Hold on, I need to turn the music back on for that. I felt pissed. Claudia in my chat says, Claudina. I was looking at the sunrise and there was a drone. I felt pissed off and tried to chase it. I can't explain why. I was so enraged and running after a flying robot. Claudina, put your Crocs on right now and get down to the bottom of it and send me a DM. We need to see these drones stat. Because I'm not trusting Benny Johnson either. Benny, where'd you come from, man? You got hot on YouTube quick. Are you an alien? And where'd you get your glasses from? Costco? I don't trust it. And is that even an American flag in your background? We're gonna be watching Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson, really? Is that your name? Yeah, I'm Benny Johnson. Typical white guy name. Did you choose that on purpose? Tell us who you are, Benny Johnson.
And what we learned was they do not know if these things are carrying payload, which means some kind of...
Wait, what? The drones are carrying a payload?
Which means some kind of explosive or some kind of chemical warfare. So shooting them down is another really bad idea for that reason alone. We here in Mendham have been really paying attention, but we're ramping that up. What people want is information, and it's exactly what we have not been provided.
Exactly.
I've been calling people since the middle of November and saying,
who
we
are
really
these
need
people?
Answers. And what I said yesterday at this briefing,
what'd you say?
We can't stop even after these drones go away because they've been over our towns collecting data. They have all sorts of information on us. They know where our reservoirs are. They know where certainly President Trump spends his summers. We know that because that's right down the street. They know.
Look, we can't stop. What do these drones want? And we can't stop. And we won't stop. Shout out to Miley Cyrus. She's amazing. What are these drones? What do they want? I can't believe we have somebody from New Jersey in here. I love it. We do need an anti-drone strategies for the new world. True.
They know where our Picatinny arsenal is. They know where our substations for electric is.
Great. These psychotic drones chose New Jersey.
They know all of this information. We need to know who has collected it and why they need it.
Yes.
Or why they want it.
Yes.
So tonight we're going to have a briefing right here in our own town, and we're going to start our own little task force. We're calling it the Neighborhood Skywatch.
Hi, welcome to the Neighborhood Skywatch. We're here to watch the drones. And if the government won't get down to the bottom of it, we will. Can't stop the UFO sightings over New Jersey. Get down to the bottom of it.
It's a throwback to what people used to do back in the 50s, but now we're going to be focused on the skies. And we're going to help our government because clearly, without Donald Trump in the White House...
We're going to help our government. Why are you helping those psychotic individuals? Haven't you seen Men in Black? The more you get down and dirty with these aliens, the more likely your brain is going to be fried. They're going to do that thing where they put the little flashlight in your face and they'll be like, hey, Derek, just look right here. I'm like, what? And then they reimagine my story. The Neighborhood Skywatch. I'm excited about this. Careful, Derek, playing Red Hot Chili Peppers is bad for you? Shout out to Valerie. Valerie, by the way, sometimes when I play music, YouTube sends me a notification saying, Russia doesn't accept that kind of music. It's so funny to me. But not only that, Benny Johnson then brings on our one-armed hero, Nancy Mace. to talk about the drones as well. The drones is a hot story. What's the deal with the drones? And why won't the neighborhood drone watch get down to the bottom of it? Shoot. Okay, I know you're not allowed to shoot down one of the drones, but shoot them down. Like, if you are doing a neighborhood watch and there are drones over your head, shoot them. Pay for the consequences. We'll get down to the bottom of it. If our government won't protect your yard, you should. And maybe they're just freaking drones from Amazon. They're practicing shipping stuff.
So I know that a final question here. My team's telling us we're up against a hard out, but I just got to ask, because you have been one of those people on the dais asking questions about UFOs and UAPs, and you've been in the hearings, and you've been in the classified hearings.
Yep.
Yes.
What do you think is going on in the skies above American states? And
she's like, I want to talk about bathrooms again.
Sovereign American airspace.
I do believe that the government and certain agencies aren't forthcoming with information. They've overclassified information, even the
You are the government.
explainable UAPs. But what I did learn in this skiff, and I'm being very careful with my words here, they explained a lot of the objects we've seen in some leaked videos and content and photos, etc. But there are two consistent, very consistent shapes that are consistently unexplained. And I won't describe those shapes until we've got permission to talk about it. But
there are consistent shapes that we can consistently talk about? What are these shapes? Is it what I think it is? What kind of shape are we talking about? What are the shape of these drones? You're not allowed to talk about these shapes? Here's a drone shot. Oh, great. What is that? Something disgusting? What are these drones? PG-13 plus? These shapes. I'm not at liberty to talk about shapes right now. I'm not at liberty to say what I think I know about the shapes, but they are drones. It's like, I don't know, does anybody have a camera? You can just like take a video of it. I'm starting to notice the same shape over again. Oh, that information is privy. Okay, please don't talk about what shape you saw of the drones. Okay, because if people get out, if the shape information gets out, America might as well have another January 6th. Let me just say it that much. I'm just gonna put it out there. If the shape gets out of these drones, people are gonna lose it. Maybe Jesus fly a drone. He's coming back. They're angels. Oh my God, what if they were though? Wait a minute. Is that an angel? Oh my God. Anybody ever seen Touched by an Angel before? Let's try the Touched by an Angel theme. Anybody ever watched Touched by an Angel? What are these Street love, Touched by an Angel.
Come here, girl.
Come here, girl. I've been touched by an angel.
We don't even gotta talk. Just hold my hand.
Why is this song called Touched by an Angel? Turn it off. Jaguar shaped? You just call her Jaguar shaped? Tic Tac Black Tangle. Benny Johnson's really hyperbolic commentator. Look, not with that curl. No chance. Benny Johnson is an alien. I'm passing around. Tell everybody, Benny Johnson's an alien. Seriously, I'm gonna start putting underneath his chats on X, you're an alien, and we all know it.
two very specific shapes that are consistently.
Okay, what is the deal with these shapes? Why is everybody in Congress that talks about these drones, everybody in Congress is so crazy? We need to call Nancy Mace about these shapes. Nancy Mace phone number. We need to call her and leave a message. Nobody calls me back. Maybe Nancy Mace will finally call me back, but we need to figure out what the heck is going on with this, with the shapes. We need to find out what's going on with the shapes.
Describe those shapes until we've got permission to talk about it. But there are two very specific shapes that are consistently unexplained in our skies. And I find that interesting. I find it fascinating.
Tell me about the shapes.
And I would like to have more information, and I would like more disclosure for things that are explained and how the government got to the bottom of that through their technology or infrared.
Disco Puss says, thank God these aliens are fully compliant with FAA regulations. That's such a good point. Like I have a drone and they're like, whenever I put the drone up, I can always tell if I'm allowed to be in the area or not. And these drones are just like, we don't care.
You know, radar and technology, sonar technology, et cetera, explain how they figured it out and show some examples.
Isn't the point of spying to be discreet? No.
But also
not in 2025.
Show what's unexplained. So that we can be more, in terms of members of Congress and just people
we gotta
who
call
are
her.
seeing these things in the skies, know what to look for, and then how to report it. How can everyday Americans report something that looks strange or a national security threat in our skies or in our waters, et cetera?
Yes. I mean, of course, we're reminded that the government didn't tell us anything about the Chinese weather balloon.
Right.
Don't copy my talking points.
It had to be somebody with their telescopic lens had to show the country that it was the Chinese. Well, there was a weather balloon. Yeah, right. There's not a weather balloon.
Okay, we need to find out about these shapes. Speaking of shape. Oh no. Oh no. Let's call her up. Let's call Nancy Mace up. It's my first time talking to her.
Hey, this is Congresswoman Nancy Mace, proudly serving the Lowcountry, South Carolina's 1st Congressional District.
Nice.
We're eager to serve you. So to talk to a member of our staff, our office hours are 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Shoot.
If you'd like to leave a message and have someone call you back, please do so now. Thank you and have a great day.
Nancy Mace, hi, this is Derek O'Shea, your biggest fan. I'm from the Low Country, from Charleston. Chucktown, baby! You were on Benny Johnson today, and you said something about the shapes of the drones and it being information you're not allowed to divulge. And I am dying to know what the shape is, honey. Tell us the shapes. What kind of shape are we talking about? See, I can't tell if they're aliens or they're angels. Are they angels? Is that why you can't tell us the shapes? Or is it something we're not allowed to talk about? Okay, tell me about the shape. And why do all you guys that know about information when it comes to the drones act so weird when it comes to information? Call me back, boo. Look, I talk about you on my show every day. Get on my show. Get off Betty Johnson's shows and get on the Derek O'Shea show. We're way kinder to you. Don't listen to anyone that says anything differently. I love the videos you do. We play them all the time. Make more videos. I want to see you with a megaphone screaming at the trans people in the bathroom. We love it here. We need it. In fact, will you take a microphone, a huge megaphone with you in the bathroom and just start screaming at them? I want that. And I'll come with you. I'll film it. All right. All right. Love you. Oh, by the way, one time you waited on me at Waffle House and the eggs were a little runny and I didn't say anything. Okay. So this is me complaining. She knows. I had to tell her. Look, if you're going to give me runny eggs when I ask for hard, you're going to hear about it. Lizard reptilian face eyes. Just swing. Nancy Mace is she's pretty for real. Yeah. That is so funny about those drones though. They're like, these drones are secret drones. They're secret drones and we don't know where they're from exactly. And we're all kind of confused about what's going on with these drones. You're like, just tell us. Why is the information regarding the shape of the drone, why is that a thing? Why am I supposed to care about the shape of the freaking drone? If we were to tell you that they're in the shape of a penis, would you even care? These aliens have a sense of humor and we don't get it. We're not getting real information yet. What are the shapes? Put in the chat. Tell me what the shapes are. I need to know what the shapes are. I need to know what these dirty shapes truly are. She's a lizard reptilian face. We don't know what they are, but if we did, we couldn't tell you. So yeah, exactly. And that's it right there, isn't it? I don't think these people have any idea what they are. They have no idea what these drones are, but they all want to pretend like they do. Look, I get secret information. I'm in these secret meetings you would never know about, and you'll never know. You'll never know what it's like to be in these super top secret, awesome meetings with me and like Mitch McConnell and some other people. And we just talk about what these drones and how ticky-tacky they are and they do zigzags. And right now they're doing a lot of zags, but not doing a lot of zigs. You're like, okay. Swastika drones? Why would they wear swastika drones? They're literally white supremacist drones. I think they're being flown by Nick Fuentes. I'm not kidding. Oh, Derek, he's not a white supremacist. How dare you say that? Don't say that. They're IDF drones. They're the Jews. They're the Jews. They're the Daily Wire drones. They're the Brett Cooper drones. They're all taking over. Drones are definitely Jews in space flying around the human race. I like that. That rhymes. Drones are definitely Jews in space flying around the human race. Drones are definitely Jews in space. Adolf is attacking. Dude, Adolf is attacking from Argentina. And if anyone doubts me, go to Argentina. You will see Adolf himself. Indian drones with backwards swastikas. I like it. There's an Indian in my parking lot near me that I see all the time, and on the front of her car shows that reverse swastika. She put it she took lipstick and put it on the front of her hood, the reverse swastika, and I walk by it every day, and it's just so funny to me. There's got to be some young kid that's gonna see that one day and be like, "It's Patriot Front, they're back." Patriot Front is back. Jewish space lasers? What if they were? God. Where's MTG? She needs to be vindicated. I haven't seen a CrossFit video from MTG in a while, and I haven't seen her causing a ruckus. Has she been ousted? Has she been ousted from the MAGA movement? What's going on with MTG? I need TMFR girls' perspective on the UAPs. Yeah, that guy is not real. Yeah, send in the gingers. We need gingers to clarify what these drones truly are, because only a ginger truly knows what a drone versus a UFO is. It's a part of us. It's in our body. We take more anesthesia to be put to sleep. It's the same thing. Same power as us. Being able to notice what's the difference between the alien and not. The per capita of gingers being UFO nuts is very high. It's something we should all know by heart. All right. All right, guys. Starting off with Alice in Chains, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Hey, and again, seriously, I love this community. This community is amazing. You guys are the most amazing community on earth. Can't do this show without you. And I appreciate all the nice messages I got about why I canceled the show this morning. And I seriously appreciate it. It means a lot. Come from you guys. And my friend is in stable condition, but you never know. It's a tough time of year for a lot of people, okay? So if you're thinking about suicide or offing yourself at all, please call somebody. Please get help. Please talk to somebody. Don't wait to the last minute. All right. Voicemails on Friday. We're gonna do voicemails on Friday. If you want to call in and leave a voicemail for Friday's stream, call in here. 872-240-2407. Call and leave a message. You're welcome to leave a funny message or a serious message or whatever you want. Call me out. Say something I did was wrong. Don't make fun of me being a ginger. And if you are Congressman Nancy Mace and you want to call me back, call me back. I'm excited for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, later to you guys too. I'll see you guys in the morning, all right? Freaking Friday. We freaking made it, guys. Appreciate you guys. Drop a like on this video. Share it on social media. If you're watching on if you're watching on X, retweet it. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a like and a comment. Same with Rumble. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're on BitChute, drop a like as well. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.